What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to Blue Collar Outdoors TV. Guys, today we're taking the Sun Dolphin out. We got it all rigged up with way too much gear in here. I brought out all of my bigger bait cast rods. We're gonna flip some jigs. We're gonna flip some Senkos, things like that, and try to get on some big largemouth bass today. But hey, we might take a turn and actually fish for some smallies, depending on what we get to bite. Okay, so if we're not getting the largies to bite, we're gonna go ahead and switch over to the tube, and I'm gonna try to fish the tube probably the rest of the time if the other baits don't work. So I know we've been targeting a lot of smallies this year instead of the largemouth. In previous seasons, I really only focused on largemouth, but since finding all of these beautiful smallmouth on this river, it's really drew my attention in, and I've been kind of just focusing on the smallmouth bass. So what we're working with today, we got the Roxani. We got that with a big creature bait on it. We got a big 3/8 ounce jig on the speed spool there. And then I think we got a Texas rig Senko here, weighted on the Revo. Got a big old crankbait tied on the Veritas, and then we're gonna be flipping that tube on the Quantum if we get on the smallies. So I don't know what we're gonna get into today, guys, so please stay tuned. If you like this type of stuff, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not a member already. We'd love to have you on our Blue Collar Outdoor family and get engaged with the material we have and the content on this channel, and we would love to have you. So please subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and let's get going with this video. There we go. That's a big fish right here. Holy crap, he's strip and drag. That is a good bass. That is a really good bass. I can see him. He's heading straight at us now. Oh my God. I think that's a bass. Oh yeah, that's a huge smallie. Huge smallie. Holy crap. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. That is a good fish right here. Holy slaunches. Holy crap, that's a good fish. Oh my God, that could be personal best right here. Could be. Holy crap, guys. This is a freaking massive smallmouth. Caught him on that Quantum throttle. This thing is a freaking horse. Major tank status, guys. This thing might be a 5-pounder. We're gonna check it out here in a second. All right, guys, let's get this thing on. All right, he's right at 19. Pretty good fish, pretty good fish. Look at that, look at that. Guys, he weighed 4¼ pounds. That thing is massive, dude. It's a big freaking smallie, guys. There he goes. That was a freaking nice smallie. Hey, we might not catch anything else today, but hey, that was worth it. When I hooked into that thing with that Quantum throttle too, and it bent over like that, I knew it was a good one, guys. I don't know if you guys could have seen that well on that chest cam, but I took some photos. I slid the camera over to the tripod because that thing deserves some really good pictures. So let's see if we can get on any more of those. So I've caught my personal best on this green pumpkin and then black tentacles tube. Personal best smallie. And that one hit it too. Ever since pretty much switching over to targeting smallies, I think I've only caught one largemouth the whole. There we go, we got one. We did. He barely had it in his mouth, and he was taking it right down the current there. So the whole way I fish for smallies, and if you watched my, there, oh snap. Yeah, we still got one. He's a pretty decent one, I think. Might be a largie. No, it's a smaller. But the whole way I fish for them is I literally locate current. That's about it. Either above the current or down below the current is where I'm gonna fish. Another beautiful smallie, guys. This wasn't no 4 1/4 pounder. He still hits that tube pretty nice though. That green pumpkin with black tentacles, or whatever you call these little things. I just call them tentacles because I don't really care what they're called. There we go. That's a largie. He's a pretty nice one. He's a fighter. Look at that. Largemouth do hit the tubes. Pretty little largemouth there. Now largemouth, I love to catch largemouth. The only issue is there's not as many largemouth in this river as there is smallmouth. That's really the only reason I don't fish them as much. You know how fat that dude is. Real pretty largemouth. Let's get this dude back in his house here. All right, can't complain this morning, guys. It's a pretty good morning so far. Real nice smallmouth. Caught a second smallmouth that was, you know, fun to catch. He wasn't big. And then about 1.5 pound largemouth, which was also very, very fun to catch. I think we're on to something today, guys. Once again, we are going to target the middle of the river here, a little bit deeper pockets. And I am just dragging this tube across. You know, I came out here with all these bait casters, rigged up with big jigs, big crankbaits. Didn't even need it. All we needed was this little bitty tube. I even left the Ned rigs at home. Just check out my video on how to rig the stupid tube. That's what this is. It's just the stupid tube. Oh, there we go. Smallie right at the boat. All right, dude. This dude's fighting. He's a fighting good. He didn't want to be in the boat. And he's just a little dude. Yeah, he hit that thing, I don't know, 10 feet off the boat here. Dang, I cannot complain this morning. Wow. 4 fish already in the boat. And the thing is, I've used the same tube. I haven't even switched tubes. So the longevity on some of these can be pretty good. And then there's been times where I've fished tubes and used it maybe once or not even catch a fish. Just dragging it across the bottom just beats it up. Guys, I've caught 4 fish on the same one. Yep, using the old quantum throttle today, so it seems. Definitely came out here gonna fish all these big bait casters. No, hasn't been the case. Guys, check out the review on this rod. This thing is awesome. 56 bucks at Walmart, and that's just normal price. There we go. I think this is a good one too. Oh yeah, decent one. See if you guys can see that thing swimming. Pretty smallie. Whoop. That's a pretty one right there. Just stripes on the thing. Look at that, got a real dark belly on him. Real pretty colors on this one. There we go. 5th fish today. On the same tube. We gotta fix this bad boy. This has been a good tube. I don't know if I've ever had one last this long. All right, guys, that's all we have for today's video. I hope you guys like this. We did catch 5 bass. We caught that really nice 4 1/4 pound smallie, which is one of my best I've ever caught. That's probably one of the top 5. And thanks for checking out this video. I hope you like this smallmouth river fishing. And once again, this is like a really small river that we have here in Missouri. And it's really close to me. It's only about 10 minutes away from my house, so it's very convenient to come down here and fish. And guys, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel once again if you haven't already. Turn on that notification bell. And guys, check out my other videos I have fishing off the Sun Dolphin, or just my smallmouth fishing videos in general, or any of them. And if you like those, go ahead and leave them a like as well. And thanks for checking out the video, and keep it blue collar.